Hi. So I get this question very, very often, and it's either from clients or people that are thinking about selling and buying. Is this a good time to buy? I am waiting for the market to crash and I am nervous and all of these types of things. So here are 3 fun facts that you need to know about our market today and why that simply just is not supported by what's going on in our market. Number 1, there is a very, very strong buyer pool out there. What that means is that there are a lot of buyers that are willing to pay even cash above appraisal, like you're seeing right now in many offers that people are writing, or how competitive it is, because people think that the house is worth that money and they really want to put their hard-earned cash into a hard asset. So the buyer pool is strong. There's a lot of millennials starting families. People are going back to work, especially after COVID and everything else. So the people and the amount of people that are interested in buying a home is very strong. And that also includes a lot of investors and people moving in from out of state, and that really determines the strength of the Las Vegas market. Number 2, there's also a lot of people that have to get qualified. And nowadays, the qualifications for a mortgage is super, super thorough. It is not like it was in 2008, where pretty much you have a pulse, you have them financed. So that's not the case anymore. Everybody that is qualified for traditional Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, conventional VA, FHA loan has to qualify full documentation. What that means is that their income is verified, their assets are verified, their ability to repay that loan is verified. So it's not like it was before, where you have these risky mortgages with people that really couldn't afford those payments. So that's the number 2 thing. Number 3, one of the other reasons why this is likely not to happen, we are in an equity position right now. As you know, this is a seller's market. Many sellers, or even people that purchased 3 to 5 years ago, have a ton of equity in their homes. They are ready to, sell and buy with being able to put a larger down payment. And also I get the question, well, even if they're nervous about selling and buying, they can't find what they want, but it's going to keep on going in that direction. Will it level off? I believe so. It'll slow down eventually some. However, the market slowing down is a lot different than there's going to be a crash and everything's going to go south. So really, really make sure that you know the facts. And also, one thing I wanted to point out is I get a lot of questions on what about forbearance and all of these people that aren't paying their mortgage, or the renters that aren't paying rent. Well, the statistics are that most of the people that are homeowners here in the last 5 to 10 years are in an equity position. What that means is that if they were in a hardship and they're still unable to make their payments, even though banks are willing to work with buyers right now, or not even buyers, are working with current mortgage holders with them in case they got furloughed or lost their job. The banks don't want that to happen again. So they're really, really working with the current clients to make sure that they offer mortgage modifications, forbearance agreements. And even then, we're getting a little more lenient and allowing people to buy even after a forbearance and things like that. If you want more information, please reach out. But it's really, really important to know the facts. I'll share a story without mentioning any names. I helped a client a couple months ago that told me for 12 months he was waiting for the market to crash and waiting and waiting. I kept following up every 3 months. Finally, he took the plunge and decided to move forward and purchase a home. He ended up paying about $45,000 to $50,000 more for the exact same house in 12 months. So it doesn't really cost, it does cost, pardon me, the cost of waiting is huge. So I want you to know the facts. I want you to reach out to your favorite lender and real estate professional to really guide you in the right direction. At the end of the day, nobody really knows what's going to happen, and nobody has a crystal ball what's going to be in the future. However, we can help you with the straight facts of what's going on and why it is very likely that there will not be a market crash because of the things that are in place, and because in Las Vegas, most people are in a high equity position, and banks are willing to work with people so that there aren't those many foreclosures or people letting go of their homes. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Have a beautiful day. Bye.